Takhle nahlas je dobrý? Můžu mluvit. Tak. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. It's finally happening. Fourth edition CRKC 2025. It's finally here after months of preparation. A lot of work has been done. We made a lot of changes, a lot of news for this year, and I believe this will be the best year ever. And we are looking forward. Dámy a pánové, konečně je to tady. Konečně jsme se dočkali. 4. ročník CRKC 2025. Konečně máme závodní týden. Po měsících příprav udělali jsme tady toho spousta novinek, některý si dneska projdeme. Moc se na to těšíme. Víceméně zahajujeme teďka ten závodní týden tady tímto dnešním programem. A těším se, bude to velké, bude to hodně, bude to napínavý a věřím, že si to všichni společně moc užijeme. A vzhledem k tomu, jak vypadá startovní pole, z velké části obsazené zahraničníma jezdcema, tak rozhodně, a už jste si toho všimli, tak ten primární komunikační kanál je v angličtině, takže já i teďka přepnu do angličtiny, možná do toho občas střelíme něco česky, ale primárně se budeme věnovat anglicky. Okay guys, I'm back in English. Since the primary language of this championship is English, I will also speak in this stream in English, and I believe the Czech guys will understand me. And since we got 117 drivers for this year, and let's say most of them are not from Czech, we got 25 drivers from Czech, and the rest from Poland, from Belgium, and so on. Drivers from 10 countries, so I believe the English is the best language for this stream, and not only for this stream, but I mean for the whole championship. Before we start with the heats draw, I have some things to say, since this is the first day, first moment when we speak to each other like one to one, almost one to one. Of course, you can chat you can use chat in YouTube, and you can, for example, ask something or make some requests or chat with other drivers. But since this is our, let's say, first talk, I will say some news, some highlights for this week, some organization info, and afterwards we will go with the heats draw, the rotary draw. It will be quite easy, quite fast now, because it's completely automatic, so no papers like last year. It will be on the one click, so in 1 second we will have all heats drawn. So that's why I will say some things first. As I was saying, a lot of news for this year. The biggest news probably, and all of you already know it, we have new karts. So the Kart S with 270 engine Honda CC 200 cc Honda engine. The karts are brilliant, I think. We already had some races, 24 hours race, some SWS races. Also the last weekend we were organizing SWS races, and it was primarily as test for CRKC. And I can say that the karts are very well balanced. They tested. We already have set balance of performance for each kart. So we already know which kart is what is capable of. So I believe the karts are prepared for the championship, and that's probably the biggest news, I think. Some other news for this year. We will use a bit softer tires. Again, it will be Beba, but by 1 point softer. So I believe the handling, the driving, and drivability will be better. What is also new is Apex timing, the best professional timing for karting, and we switched to Apex timing for the season, and I can say again that it's great. You can see all your statistics in one place. You already should do the registration for Apex. If you didn't, please make it today. But in Apex You will see all your statistics from the whole championship, from training, from practice sessions. You will receive your sessions, the results from sessions to your email, but you can also see it in your profile in Apex, and not only practice session, but also all races. So I believe this is also a huge step forward in this CRKC championship. The third big news will be definitely more professional live stream. We have new big tower above the whole track. We will have 3 people managing only cameras, also the race director, technician, and of course 2 commentatory guys, Pavel Paseka and Michal Němec, who will provide you through the stream and through the whole championship. So these are probably the 3 biggest news and great news for this championship. But we also have some other things, some small things, and you will see that this year will be much more professional. Some small changes as strategy element on the track. We will use shortcut, Joker lap, which is, let's say, 20-25 seconds faster than the classic lap. So you can really like go to some offset on the track. What is also new is the pit area. We will use a bit different system for the weight checks and for the going in and going out from the kart. So I believe it will also helps a bit to the organization of the event and for the smooth process. And last but not least, we also introduced the Czech final and the Czech category, because this year we will award 3 people with the ticket for KWC 2025 in Germany, which is happening already in 1 month. And of course, the overall winner of CRKC will receive 1 ticket for KWC, but also the winner of Czech category, the not Czech final, but I mean the Czech standing, will receive the ticket for KWC, and also 1 junior. It will be maybe the junior until 14 or junior until 18. We will see. But the better in the standings from these 2 leaders will also receive the ticket for KWC. So 3 tickets in total. I believe this is also a huge step towards the professional system of the championship. And some other small things, you will see it on the place. A lot of you already will come tomorrow for the practice, because tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we already start with the practice sessions. And of course we continue on Thursday, it's already completely full, and of course on Friday again it's completely full. And we will be practicing from morning until late evening, so a lot of sessions on the track. But we will be during the whole practice sessions, we will be always taking 1 kart or 2 karts off, and always every 15 minutes checking the car, checking the chassis and the engines. So I believe we can manage to keep all karts balanced, not only during the practice session, but of course during the weekend, during Saturday and Sunday especially. So this is what are happening in the coming days. Tomorrow morning start of the practice, and of course Saturday start of the racing at 8 a.m. the first group, the Heat 1 Group A. And I believe that I can move on to the main part of this evening, the heats draw. As I was already saying, it will be completely automatic. Okay, so no papers, and I can manage it by 1 click. The system for the draw is like this. We have 117 drivers, and we will have 5 heats, of course, you know it. And each heat is split to 9 groups from A to I. Our rule for this year is that 2 independent drivers can meet only maximum 2 times during the preliminary rounds. Practically, there is around 600 doubles who will meet 2 times during the 5 heats, and almost 3,000 doubles, 2 people who will meet only once. So I believe this is very fair and very balanced, and most of you will meet in all heats as many drivers as possible. So let's move on. 117 drivers. You can already see the table here. This is the complete entry list of 117 drivers, and you can also check actually this table, and you can immediately see with who you will be racing. And you can check it, of course, on the website rentalkarting.cz. You will find all info there. But what is probably the best solution for you, the most user-friendly solution for all documents is definitely a Linktree. You can check Linktree CRKC 2025, and you will see all important documents for this weekend for the championship. You can find the links for, of course, social profiles, but to your Apex profile, to live timing, live stream, timetable, practice sessions, and so on and so on. Many documents here. Also, the cards and balance of performance. It's a lot of it here, and we will be probably adding some more documents as appendix on map area of the paddock. But what is important now is definitely this table, race groups, and I will move to this table, of course. As I was saying, we got entry list of 117 drivers. On the second sheet, you can see the complete schedule of all heats, or heat 1 to 5, and all groups with the timing, with the layout of the track, which is also important because we will use 3 layouts during the championship: reverse GP, classic GP, and reverse alternate as the new track version for this year. And yes, probably we can move on. We can start with the lottery. I will do it by one click, and then we can move to the heats. Maybe we can check some strong heats. We can check where will be Ruben Boutens, for example, 2 times Czech champion, 2 in a row. He's looking forward for this year, and he's probably coming here for 3rd in a row. So we will see, and we can check afterwards the drivers of each heat. So the script, Google script, I can say I used AI, the new trend. It can help with a lot of things, and one of it is this very quick draw of the groups. So let's say we can do it by one click, run the script, and all heats right now were drawn. All drivers has their number, and the most important is, of course, this sheet, the sheet of heats, and we can already see all heats drawn for each group. And yeah, we will start with Group A at Saturday. Pongrácz Barta, David Ilek, Christophe Rigorier, Mateusz Banáš, Viktor Sparholt, Matej Vrána, Damon Felding, Sebastian Miller, Alex Mrsko, Martin Němec, Jan Peterka, Ivo Gurdák, Mati Bernadovsky. This is the list of the first heat of CRKC 2025. And as I was saying, we can check the second heat. Ruben Boutens, the 2 times Czech champion, will be racing in the second heat already. For example, with Czech guys as Lukáš Buroň, Jiří Voclon, Jonáš Svoboda, and of course some very quick drivers from Poland as Filip Novák, Simon Begerzin. Very strong heat, I can say, very strong heat. Max Obdenkamp. It wouldn't be easy, I can say, and but I believe since we got 117 drivers, and a lot of them are very quick drivers, very fast drivers, on the international level as well. Many drivers who will be racing this weekend, for example, in the last BNC Belgian National Championship, were in the final on German Indoor Car Championship. They were in the final, so we can say this will be definitely the strongest field on the CRKC ever. We don't have time probably to go through the all heats, and I believe that all of you will check it afterwards, and to see with who you will be racing, and it wouldn't be easy for no one. I think it wouldn't be easy. We can see five heats. We will start on the reverse GP track. it will be the track for heat number 1. After that, of course, there will be podium ceremony after after all groups from A to I. There will be podium ceremony of heat 1. Then we move to heat 2 on classic GP, so there will be change direction already after one heat. We also continue on the classic GP in the third heat. And fourth heat, this heat is split it to 2 days. Group A, B, C, and D will drive their fourth heat on Saturday evening, and the rest of groups from F, G, H, and I will drive their fourth heat on Sunday morning. On Sunday at around 12 a.m., we will move to the final heat, and as on the fourth heat, we will continue on the reverse alternate. So you can see that 1 reverse GP, 2 classic GP, and 2 reverse alternate. And this will be the end of the preliminary rounds. Group I, heat 5 on the reverse alternate at 2 p.m. on Sunday. After that, 39 drivers, the best drivers, 39 drivers in the standings, will move to the semifinal. We will have 3 semifinals, A, B, C. And the best 13 drivers in the points ranking after the semifinal will move to the grand final with the super fair qualification, when all drivers will drive for 1 lap or karts. The winner of the qualification will choose the karts, his kart or her kart maybe, for the final race. And by the ranking of the qualification, we will continue with the kart selection. And of course, after that, there will be grand final of CRKC. But this year, it will not be the last race, because as I was already saying before, we have also Czech category and Czech final, and this Czech final will be the last race of the Czech Rental Car Championship 2025. And of course, Sunday evening, podium ceremony of the best drivers right here, right on the podium, and awarding the best drivers of this year, awarding all prizes, because we got not only 3 tickets for KWC, but we have also nice trophies. We have entry fees for the CRKC 2026. We also have some coupons or tickets for SWS, endurance, and sprint races. We also have tickets for 12-hour race in Top 1 Karting Wrocław from David Kart. Thank you very much also for this cooperation, because the winning team of the team trophy will receive the free entry for 12-hour race in Top 1 on August. And of course, we got some prizes from BNC and German Indoor Car Championship for 2026. And last but not least, again, we will have free custom overall from Kart Skins, probably the fastest racing suit in the world. And you will see many drivers also here in Hodonín racing with this new suit. And you can win this suit. There are only 2 rules. You must be present on the final podium ceremony on Sunday evening, and you need to follow the Facebook page of Kart Skins. And it will be over on Sunday evening, but hopefully we have all these things in front of us. It's Tuesday evening. You already know all your groups for preliminary rounds. So I believe you can spend this evening with checking all drivers. You can also use the social media interaction of all drivers. Not probably all, because not all of you send us the racing photos. But you can probably use this social media interaction, because you can probably find some info about your competitors there, and you will see with who you will be racing and how strong the field in the particular race is. And yeah, this is Tuesday evening. Tomorrow morning, as I was saying, we will start with the practice sessions. So Wednesday practice sessions, Thursday practice sessions. On Thursday evening, there will be briefing session from 6 p.m. You can check it on the schedule. There will be briefing session in English and briefing session in Czech. And the same, completely the same, will be also on Friday. So you can choose if you will come for briefing on Thursday or on Friday. It totally depends on you. But I will definitely not go through the whole rules and also the appendix which you will receive tomorrow. But the briefing session will be primary as a Q&A session. So you can ask me some things about the organization, about the process, and I will show you some things on the track, where you are going, when you are going to the kart, where you are going from the kart, some rules about the shortcuts and so on, some specific things about the organization, but definitely not the complete rules. So this will be Thursday and Friday. Friday there will be also a quick live stream at 7 p.m. here again on YouTube with some basic interaction, maybe with some interviews with some drivers. And on Saturday morning it will be the grand day, the final day, or not final day, but the first day of the racing. Of course, the final day will be Sunday, and these are the days what we are waiting for this year. So that's probably it. That's all for today. Thank you very much. It was 21 minutes, I believe, the ideal time for this interaction. I can again invite you to our Instagram profile, to our YouTube. You can hit the bell on the YouTube to receive the reminders. Of course, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube or on Facebook, and to not miss any important info. Also check the link tree. The link tree is very important with important documents, so please use it during the weekend or during the week and during the weekend. So please use it. And I will have some words on Friday, definitely on the briefing to all of you, but the most important is enjoy the race. I believe it will be a great event. It will be really professional from our side, and I believe from your side as well, because as I was saying, really good drivers, top level of rental karting in the world. So I believe this will be huge and great event. Enjoy it in the paddock, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the track, of course, the fights. We can race, but we need to race fair. So this is my job for the weekend, to keep the racing as fair as possible. So enjoy it. This is my last word. See you on Wednesday, see you on Thursday, maybe on Friday, but definitely see you. Thank you for watching, and have a great Tuesday evening, and see you soon.